Hey guys, JJ here, and it looks like the adaptive difficulty feature introduced in Resident Evil 4 will be making its way into the Resident Evil 2 remake and will once again see the return of the iconic ink ribbons. So with that being said, let's get right into it.
Resident Evil 2.
Remember a time when survival horror games didn't hold your hand and expected the player to learn from their mistakes the hard way? The original Resident Evil games were very unforgiving and offered very limited saves. Once a player died, they had to go all the way back to their last save point. This was a system of risk and reward. Over the years, games have become more forgiving, allowing checkpoints and unlimited saves. This broke the risk and reward factor, but made games more accessible to a wider audience. Then things changed when Resident Evil 4 was released and offered a new difficulty that learned the player's skill level, then adjusted the game accordingly to offer the best system of risk and reward. A lot of players at the time didn't even realize the game was doing this. This new feature was called adaptive difficulty and had become something that would stay with the Resident Evil series going forward. During an interview with VG247, producers of the Resident Evil 2 remake, Yoshiaki Hirabayashi and Tsuyoshi Kanda, gave us some details explaining how the system would be implemented. They explained that in standard difficulty, the game will adjust based on player performance. It's tuned in a way that no matter how well the player is doing, there will always be a sense of dread and tension. The producers went on to explain that the remake will also include a feature such as autosave that will make the game easier for players who aren't looking for as much of a challenge. Ink ribbons were also brought up in the conversation, and Kanda had confirmed that we'll be seeing a return of limited saves and ink ribbons on hard difficulty. This is more excellent news. Not only will we see a return of a system that learns a player's skill level and adjusts the game accordingly for optimal risk and reward, but the remake will include a harder difficulty for fans of the original that are looking for more of a challenge. Not only will the game be challenging, but there's also an easier mode that'll be available for those who just want a casual experience. Everybody here wins. I have to admit, I was ecstatic when I learned ink ribbons were going to be returning, but I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about the adaptive difficulty being added to the remake? Are you excited for the return of ink ribbons? Do you think the game will hold the player's hand too much with the option of autosave? Let us know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and for everything on the Resident Evil 2 remake, make sure to subscribe. The Residents of Evil is a Patreon supported channel, so if you'd like to help support the channel and unlock some great perks in return, head over to patreon.com/ROE Network. Links will be down in the description. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to see you back at the Residents of Evil.